What's the big old deal? Welcome back. My name is Derek with Flip and Drip, and today we're going to talk about why your perspective matters the most. But for you to understand this, I need you to stay to the end of the video. That's all I ask. But with that being said, let's get into it. All right, today we're going to be talking about why your perspective is your reality. See, I think a lot of people look over this, and I think a lot of people look over their blessings. I always say that this world is a lot deeper than we could ever perceive it to be, and I always feel like this world is listening to the words you say. So if you are constantly saying, my life is horrible, my life sucks, or this or that, if you're feeling bad for yourself and you're doing that, the world's going to be like, okay, bet, you think your life is that bad? Let me test it. Because I'm going to tell you right now, every rich person I've met, they're always optimistic about the future and what they can do. They always believe in themselves. Your mind space reflects your whole reality. Instead of constantly comparing yourself to somebody else, you should just look around and accept and appreciate the blessings that you have. It may not be everything you want, but life is not meant to have everything you want. Life is about the process. So if you think you're really down on your luck and you're fucking everything is shitty around you and it's horrible and whatnot, you should maybe ask yourself, or not ask yourself, become more conscious about your unconscious words. Because a lot of people say like, my life is horrible, or my life sucks, or everything is horrible, or falling apart, blah, blah. And they don't mean it, but they just say it off of probably emotions. But then you got to realize that this world is really listening to you. What do you think manifesting is? It's backing up your actions and your words, and the universe is going to look at you and say, are you ready? And that's why I think it's very important to actually like speak nice to yourself and appreciate yourself and bring yourself up. Because if you can't do that, nobody else is going to, or should. You should be the person that roots for you, and you should be the person that backs you up, and you should be the person that builds you up. You shouldn't have to look for outside forces to build you up. And if you catch yourself saying, oh, my life is horrible, look around. I'm sure you have food. I'm sure you have water. I'm sure you have a car. I'm sure you have clothes. I'm sure you have a roof over your head. I'm sure you have family members that love you. I'm sure you have friends that support you. You know, it may not be $1 million in a Lamborghini and the sickest, craziest collection or whatever it is. It doesn't have to be that, because there's a lot of other people that would kill to be in your shoes. So my advice to you is just speak to yourself more nicely, because the universe is listening to you more than you can probably ever understand. People can agree you can manifest all you want, but then they're also talking to themselves like, you're a piece of shit, you're horrible, you're not good enough, blah, blah. The world is listening to you and is going to take your words and say, I bet, let's put you to the test. And plus, if you only recognize the bad in your life, you're going to put more energy into it, and it's only going to get bigger and bigger. So instead of acknowledging all the bad in your life, acknowledge the good and feed the good and appreciate the good and be thankful for the good and let it build up, instead of just constantly beating yourself up over, oh, I'm not good enough, or my car's not fast enough, or my house is not big enough, or oh my God, it's so horrible, I don't have $1 million. Like, what's that going to do for you? So please, please, please learn to talk to yourself nicely, because that'll help you and that'll help the people around you, because you are energy and you vibrate at a certain type of energy. And if you are a negative person about everything, that is going to rub off on everyone around you. And if you are a leader, well, guess what? Everyone that follows you is going to be in that exact same mindset. So all I got to say is wake up a little bit, be more conscious, love yourself, practice positive thinking, count your blessings, and do good for the people around you. But that's really just a quick video talking about how your mind space is your reality. And if you want to change your reality, then you got to change your mind space. Very, very simple, very to the point. But something so simple could also be so difficult for a lot of people, because a lot of people refuse to change their habits because they are comfortable. But that's okay. Whatever. To each his own. With that being said, I hope you appreciate this type of content. I hope you learned something. I hope you try something from this. If you did, please consider drop a like, comment, subscribe, do the whole thing to stay in the loop. My name is Derek with Flip and Drip, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.